So here we go again. Matt Too Handsome Howard in the red corner. Nath, the huntsman, Hopes in the blue. First of 3 potential rounds. And Howard came out of the blocks fast. But Hopes responds immediately. Saw the danger and responded. And again, Howard pushing forward behind a very tight jab with a good tight right hand. These two men already, you can see, look very good technically, which is great to see after only 10 weeks. Short left there from Hopes was thrown solidly. And it was an excellent punch early in the round. Well, Howard's back up. Superb punch. And again, a big right from Hopes. Straight back on it, obviously buoyed from that left hand that dropped his opponent. And it had to be a good shot because Howard's got a good defence. That was more of a push there. Referee acknowledges it. Hopes doesn't need to panic. The ref's seen that there will be no count. I'm thinking the gloves split here for Matt Howard. Yeah, so he's got a new glove back on and away they go again. And again, look at the technique of the two men. Tight guards, good upper body movement, nice foot movement. 10 weeks of training. Howard just warned for holding there and away they go again. Touch glove sportingly. Good double left jab though from Howard. But as he comes in, again, Hopes the one punch. He's a powerful boxer. Superb double jab from Howard. Hope stays calm, bring the right over the top, and Howard gets another count. And he must be thinking, how? I came in superbly, but good timing on the counter from Hopes. Comes over the top with the right hand. Right to the body this time, then the left hand. Hopes just warned, I think, for pushing this time. Looks as going to say, what, me? And they start again, last 10 seconds. Nice technique from both men, but it's been a big, big round for me, for the man in the blue corner as we count the clock down. So round 2, and as I said, I was impressed with the technique and style of Howard, but it was the countering and the punching power of Hopes that actually took the round. Stayed calm, waited his moment, and there again, big left and rights, and you can see every time he really gets a head of steam up, Hopes is powerful and causes problems. Looping punches, they're not as tight as technical as they were in the first. Bit of rush of blood to the head here from Hopes. That's better. When he gets back to his tidy boxing, he'll reap results. But suddenly Howard comes through with a big left hand. Responds to the assault from Hopes. Good start to the second round here. Hopes just needs to tidy it up again as he did in the first. That's better. Double stiff jab and a good jab from Howard as well. Pushing forward, looking to work the body, but he's got to be careful because we know that on the counter, Hopes is powerful. And there you saw it again. Howard forging forward, pushing forward, looking to take the round, and then suddenly a big left hand from Hopes stops him in his tracks. It's difficult for Howard when you're doing things right, you're coming forward, but your opponent stays composed and lands with a heavy shot. And that's what's to credit Hopes has done. He's been under pressure. Howard's come forward well, and then suddenly Hopes has picked the right shot at the right time, just like he did with that right. Throws it over the guard and lands clean, and then the stiff jab. Howard coming in though, lands with a big left and right of his own. Hopes ducks under the next big left, and he needed to. Now he responds. Howard pushing forward. It's a good response from the man in the red. Hopes gets back behind that tidy jab. Looks for his own big right. Wow, what a round from both these men round two has been. Now as they come into round three, I've still got Hopes ahead, but Howard really pulled back a lot in that second. There was a middle point of the round, he gritted his teeth and pushed forward and pushed forward. So I still think he needs to do exactly the same in the third here. Matt Howard has got to push, 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 because Nath Hopes has been good on the counter. He scored heavily in the first round and still had a good share in the second. And that was the shoulder of Howard there. And Nath Hopes looks to the referee as if to say, come on, ref. Howard warned for that. And they go again, they touch gloves. And I'm impressed with the Hopes jab here. He needs to throw it more and more because it's good and it's solid. Howard just needs to do what he did in the second, come inside and work to try and take Hopes out of his comfort zone. Because when he's pushing forward two-fisted, Hopes can't get away with the clean shots like he normally does. And that's how Howard pulled it back. I know it's hard when you're fatigued, but he can't afford to let Hopes keep this nice jab going and score through the channel like that. And again, there it is again. He snakes it out nice. It looks lazy, but it's fast and accurate, which shows that it's a good, relaxed jab. Howard pushing forward again. Lands with the right. Hopes turns, acknowledges it. Little nod there. Jab to the body this time from Hopes. Hand to the head. They're scoring points and scores again. This jab for Hopes, then the right over the top. That's better from the man in the blue. Doubles it up. That jab has been scoring consistently. And as I said, he snakes it out lazily and accurately. Nice and relaxed. Oh, but he takes a big right. Then comes back himself. Howard, that's the tactic he's got to use. But Hopes responds. Both men throwing behind the jab now. Howard pushing forward once more. Hopes lands and stops him in his tracks again. Wow, what a bout indeed.
Declaring your winner from the blue corner,